how it goes. And we're right into it here. And it starts Oceans with an assist there off the rip. Now holding up into Whirlpool, gets taken down, and we're still kind of feeling each other out here. Two went down momentarily for both teams, and you know, we'll see how this shakes out in just a moment.
Yeah, the first team
Yeah,
fight.
Ocean's here. Oh, sorry, go on.
Oh, no big deal. Looks like it's going to go a little more towards the way of Red here. They're able to at least pull the ball out towards that Whirlpool side, but the kills have just not been too favorable at the moment, so it's going to be a big fight to try and get some ball time here.
Yeah, I mean, they're pretty much are dead even on the kill feed here. We're just following Oceans now as they try and maybe wrest a bit of control of the map here over on the A side to aid a pull. Getting an important kill there, but it does look like with this 3v3 situation, they're not really going to be able to capitalize just yet. Those slays are coming in though. So, yeah, and with, well, I mean, with 3 up, they should be able to at least make moves, but man, that sure is.
Yeah, the Capitan. He's putting it on for the team out there. It didn't really amount to much, though, as Str8 Rippin was able to get the ball time, and they're over towards that A-plat side. That shock rifle singing out. It's going to be really hard for these guys to try and break in. It looks like they might try to push through that back commando area. It's going to be a big break here for them.
Yeah, absolutely. And wow, this is very kind of puggy here now at the moment. Very back and forth. Often we see at this level not a lot of time tick off on the oddball, and it usually comes down to time. So we'll see now with Tia212F, he's able to repel. He's getting very aggressive, chasing the damage, gets the kill, and the ball comes with him. Maybe they're deciding to rotate back C here off of aggression through Cat, but down goes Tia212. And it doesn't look like it's going to be punished too much, but Search is here with the commando. Could do a bit of work here out back Hydro.
Yeah, he's going to be able to get in, but he gets taken down. Str8 Rippin is playing really well right now. Shout out to him as T finds another big kill there, and they may try to bring this ball through long haul.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, just looking at the scoreline here at the moment, I'm seeing Oceans at what, like 8-2, just like really having an excellent start. We saw that killing spree finish off with the beautiful shock rifle shot there. So yeah, it looks like they're gonna be. He's buying a lot of time for his team, and there's no real aggression here yet. As I say that though, coming down long haul. 2 reds, yeah, it's Mexican there, I think, just went down, and with that they have elected to play ball Str8 Tilted, and they're making and off that now, eDivided just trying to run and hope that spawners come in A, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. It's all up in gold. So on his own, he's still alive though. What is going on over there? Oh wow, yeah, no, they won their fights over at bottom A, and wow, able to get some more time on the board here. And with this A setup, it is still a little light. There are just 2 of them there, and they elected to play ball, I would say, pretty wisely, as Search is backs off and it is taken out.
Ooh, the camo looks like it's gonna go the way of the of Str8. I want to keep calling him Str8 Rip, but I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know, right?
Shout out.
Like, it also goes the way of the Aztecs, unfortunately, as down goes the camo player there, and Tia212 here now, which I have been made aware is actually boiling point in American degrees. Playing the ball out, and with a few seconds left, it looks like this is Str8 Tilted's to lose.
It really is. I mean, that final few seconds is all they need. It's going to be a big hill for eDivided there trying to win this back, but they are getting some key fights here. Mexican's able to clutch one up on the front side. Does get traded out, though. Now you got the break coming in on the backside. They didn't play the ball, so... Or actually, they did, sorry, there. So it's going to be a 50-50 again in the middle of the map to try and get some control. eDivided cannot give this up. They got to play perfectly.
Absolutely. And with this little time left on the board, I mean, playing the ball, like every time you play the ball, you're like, you know, always playing it with a tinge of hesitance, because something like this could happen. Some player could go out, live for 4 seconds, and get it. Round 1 for eDivided. Or sorry, for Str8 Tilted. My apologies.
No, that was just a dominant round from them for the most part. It seemed like they were feeling each other out, kind of getting used to play styles there for a second. But after that, it was a full bang out, and now the fight for camo goes through, and it's a 1-for-1 trade here. But as the fight continues on, it looks like eDivided may have gotten that camo.
Absolutely. And, you know, we also have to take into consideration that this bandit rifle could shake up the meta and give a little bit more favor to the keyboard and mouse players. So we could be seeing maybe the fruits of that at the moment. I'm not sure what the setups are at the moment. I believe Oceans is on 14 kills. So, I mean, definitely popping off. Gonna have to know what his setup is after this. But, yeah. Str8 Tilted, though, with a good push up gold pipes, and they should be able to convert that into a small bit of ball time. But saying that, there is some aggression coming in red pipes, but it's dealt with, backed off, and 2 players in Whirlpool sorted out, basically. I mean, at the moment now, it looks like Hutch is in a very comfortable position. All these pushes, all the spawners are over on C side and long side, so gonna rotate over to A with the opportunity to do so, I believe, yes. And a good setup on A is definitely preferable on this map. I mean, C is a pipe dream. You want C to work, you know, because it's so easy to just, like, you know, cut and run. But A is the best place to be if you want to hold angles across the map. So, you know, it's a toss-up, really, which is preferred for either team. It's about your confidence, really.
Yeah.
In oddball.
How good's the gunny? And it manipulates that spawn really well, too. It gives them that long diagonal spawn, you know, over towards, like, top glass, or, you know, maybe even long haul there. But a lot of important fights going down right now. Str8 Tilted is going to come out on top for the trade battle. So they get a quick 3 dead there, and they're just getting so much time now, starting to run away with this oddball.
Absolutely. And they're already almost halfway taked here. As they cross that threshold, it is looking very promising for them, especially now. Looking at the kill differential, it definitely looks like Str8 Tilted may have had more time with the Evo at the moment, because we're seeing quite a kill differential. I think there's only Hutch, really, who's not in double digits on the Str8 Tilted side, and they seem to all be positive. Just having a little difficulty seeing what the actual kill death ratios are here at the moment. But yeah, we're seeing now, is it Mexican? Yeah, just trying to live up around gold. Does a good job of it. Could buy a little bit of time for his team to set up here, but they are being very aggressive in taking positions there, and they could definitely see a bit of pushback from Str8 Tilted, as they're unable to get the ball through. Both players in A go down, and that's the end of that hold.
Yeah, that was an Uno reverse card from Str8 Tilted there to just say, all right, yeah, thanks for moving the bomb towards Whirlpool. We'll take that. And actually, eDivided, able to win some fights right back, so they're able to touch ball once again. But they got to hold on. They can't quite give up anything here. You can watch that map 1 disappear, but the fight's going through towards that commando side. It's going to be up to Mexican and crew to try and just win a couple of the key engagements here as the shots ring out. And it's a blue kill feed, unfortunately, there.
And all 4 dead now for eDivided. And I mean, that's going to lead to a healthy chunk of ball time here. And whoa, hey, say that. Where did he spawn? Where did he spawn? Oh my goodness, able to deal with it. Had the backup there, but yeah, it looks like now with that next couple kills gone off there, I believe it's 4 down. So should be a bit more time for Str8 Tilted as they tick up past the 90-point mark. I think we're going to chalk off game 1 in the favor of Str8 Tilted.
There we go. Str8 Tilted locking it down in a kind pretty dominant
adrenaline.
Yeah, they are eager to go here. Street Slayer already kicking off. And it is a 1-for-1 so far, but the Bulldog able to score to a big kill there. Finds the Oceans. And it's still just 3-3. These teams haven't really gotten a hold per se. It's just all out scrap fest around the middle of the map.
Yeah, absolutely. They've just kind of flown at each other there. They almost flipped spawns. But with the spawn in PD for eDivided, they could find themselves trapped here. But it is all 4, and the 2 supporting players there for T have gone down, and he's in a lot of trouble in PD now.
Yeah, he quickly gets punched in the mouth, and that'll be the last of him. Now eDivided looking to get a little map pressure here, starting to pin these guys back into that spawn. The scout rifle is in the hands of Mexican, and he's going to push it up, but that's 2 dead. 1 trade there for eDivided, but Str8 Tilted able to kind of reverse it on him. Only a kill down now.
Yeah, it's very it's very quick, I would say, off the rip. Now things are kind of like settling down, and they're trying to play to their spawners as much as possible. Hutch kind of finding himself out there alone, making his way back, but looks like he won't be caught out just here. He's at B stairs. Oh wow! Oh my god! That was maybe there was just a lack of info there, but Sousa just looking out main door gets backsmacked by, beat down shot by Oceans there. Looks free, and they might be able to benefit off this, but say that. And Chocolate goes down. I believe the Rockets were in the hands of Chocolate. My apologies. Chocolate gets a kill. And we're just looking at Bulldog trying to live in between a rock and a hard place. Let's hope. Oh, he found a 3rd hard place again, and down he goes.
I mean, it's still just kind of all over the map right now. These teams really getting aggressive, putting a lot of damage down early. 13 and 17 right now are the kills in favor of Str8 Tilted, and they kind of seem like they have the favorable positions as well, and they continue to find these kills. There's 2 more.
Yeah, and Chaka here just
on screen right away, but Str8 Tilted goes straight for the snipe, and they actually find the opening kill as well there. So this is already
Oceans can be
smart.
Yeah, Oceans can be very dangerous with the sniper rifle and with camo now. I mean, that's just a deadly combo. You can put yourself anywhere and just rip heads. And, you know, the best part about it is they can't even see your skull glint. So, you know, you're absolutely 100% able to line that shot up exactly how you want it.
Yeah, sneaky out of Oceans right now, and the rest of his team is kind of cleaning up some of these kills over here. You do have Tertius and crew gonna at least walk away from the trades, but a lot of this time is going towards Str8 Tilted. Maybe see a cap early on P1 here.
Absolutely, they have come out of the gate swinging, and T at 212, boiling hot T. 4 kills, 2 assists off the rip here, and you know, Bulldog really kind of trying to put it up for his team here now as well, but with this much time ticked off for Str8 Tilted, it's going to be perfect Halo if eDivided are going to be able to take this hill.
Yeah, one step at a time here. They are able to get in. Gonna start getting some progression there. They did get a couple early kills off that team fight as well, but you got Straight Tilted contesting through the backside here. They're gonna try to push through, but eDivided holding on. You got a couple key kills there. Gonna try to get back in the hill, but Hutch and Chocolate are there to just shut them down. And so far, no cap, but you do have Chocolate stepping in. This may be it for this hill unless we can see a hero play here.
Yeah, and it just ticks over there. And I was just thinking, like, eDivided really needed to flip that one. You know, that would have been a backbreaker that they needed to kind of like open up here. But Chocolate, nice and sneaky boy, gets a little back smack, hops out of the hill, doesn't want them to have any more info. On the prowl now for this player coming in a loop, could find themselves in a heap of trouble, takes 2 shots and cleaned up by a teammate there. And yeah, I mean, Chocolate now, it's, you know, it's his game and everyone else is playing it. Just gotta stroll around with this camo and do what you can.
He's just playing with that camo perfectly there, able to get 1 kill guaranteed and a good assist, but the break comes through. Now he's putting down some clean shots. Had a little bit of help off the melee there, but they're able to still just get a lot of progression, almost halfway already, but the retake from eDivided is here, and they were able to clean up a lot of those kills. So finally, you're going to have Souza able to step in. The fights come back. You got Straight Tilted right back into the hill. They're going to try to jump around a little bit, maybe get some positioning, but eDivided is holding strong.
Yeah, the only problem eDivided face at the moment is that they might find themselves with some trickle-down Halo-nomics here, as they are all coming off the spawn quite often and not able to really ever form a proper setup on this hill. Like Straight Tilted, able to come in there with the 2 left and own, like, you know, have the numbers advantage fighting in. Although we may have had something happen there with Oceans. Or Chocolate, it was, and it looks like we may be heading to a smidge of a reset here. Yeah, we are seeing team kills in the feed. It is going to be a reset on this. Right, we're back into the action straight away here, and we're seeing Straight Tilted straight back on form. I believe it's likely that this is a 1-0 agreed there for Straight Tilted. So we're gonna see. I don't believe they're gonna just play out the first map or the first hill here. So it is just going to be Straight Tilted with needing 3 and eDivided needing 4.
Yeah, starting a little bit on the back foot, but it's looking like eDivided was catching a little bit of form before the reset there. And so far, they've been doing a good job of just keeping the slaying mostly even. You know, everybody kind of doing their part as they're finally able to get into that first hill, and they're going to start collecting a little time. Well, it looks like he ran straight through it. So they are just going to play that out there and kind of just get the guns hot, ready for that P2.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Hutch.
From
oh,
downtown.
You filthy man. Stick. Oh god. I mean, that was maybe more of a hopeful one, but things are kind of shaking out rather similarly. Although I will say Straight Tilted are kind of seeing the death screen a bit more often this time around. It might just be a bit more, experience on the bandits coming in, or a couple of players on eDivided. But yeah, the kills look pretty even right now.
Yeah, you got Hutch trying to play his life. He's gonna try to stay alive to hold this favored side as the hill is gonna start flipping over before long here. And he's able to survive the nades as well, just being a force on the map. And Straight Tilted just seem like they have a real good idea of what they need to do here, where they need to control, and it helps when the guns are hot.
Absolutely, and 2 now in the death screen, 3 for eDivided. Bulldog, your last player alive, just got to wait for his spawners to do anything here. It looks like it's very much going to be Straight Tilted's hill to lose now at this point.
It really is here. They step right back out of it, and it's just been a slugfest so far. These teams just not letting off the gas whatsoever. You got 5 kills all the way across the board for the side of Straight Tilted. And not too far behind are eDivided. Just kind of spreading it out. As you can see, Ocean's already posting up on this sniper. He's got a little bit of contest coming through from the other side, but you got to think he's going to be able to grab it unless there's some well-placed nades here. And he's going to go immediately down for the chow. Looking for a couple picks here. Gets the no-scope, a little beat to just send him on his way. And now you see Str8 Tilted just getting right back in the driver's seat.
Oh, absolutely. They're going through the gears here. Oh, God, Oceans. Onto a killing spree with that beautiful double snipe there. And with those two players caught in A, they're in misery right now. I mean, they might just like be holding onto their ankles and hoping, waiting for Hill 2 here, because Str8 Tilted are really putting it to them here at the start of this. Saying that the Ocean's down, we could see a bit of time for eDivided here. But how long that lasts is entirely up to these few kills here at Truck.
Oh, there's the trade over to Truck side. You do have Chocolate squaring off over on the other side of the map as well, but Ocean's is the guy to kill at the moment. Putting out a lot of damage on the map. Is able to find a kill there too with some well-placed headshots. He's not looking to slow down.
We've all been there, Oceans. We all think we have a frag, and oh my God, eDivided have tied things up now, 1-1, and we're back on Hill 2, and we'll see how this one plays out. I mean, this was the better of the first, or of the hills we've seen so far for eDivided. So let's see if they're able to kind of put that to use with all 8 players in the lobby.
Yeah, it helps when you've got your whole team with you here.
Yeah.
But they're cooking right now a little bit. Do have T able to find one on the outer edge there, but for the most part, the hold is holding. And now you got the Str8 Tilted boys starting to regroup, pushing through the back hotel, and so far you got to get past Souza with the big 2-piece, looking to keep it going, but just a little too much damage on the board. And now Str8 Tilted's going to start ticking away at this B2.
Yeah, I think Chocolate was being a bit cheeky there, and was able to find the last shot needed on Souza. So it's going to be a difficult fight in here for Str8 Tilted. They are on the trickle now, so they might have trouble bringing the setup. And saying that, though, it looks like Str8 Tilted have elected to just kind of back off and take the fights before getting any more hill time.
That may be a wise choice for him here. It's looking like it's paying off as they're right back in the hill. They're going to start ticking away at it. They do have that 1-point advantage already, so going to be looking to go up 2-1 if they can cap this here. And it's been working out. I think that play was exactly what they needed to do to kind of give themselves a little bit of a breather, fight on the outside, but they got to deal with Mr. Bulldog coming in with a big
he's just cleaning everything up.
Extend it. Bulldog
he is
going
the
huge.
janitor up in here, just cleaning up all the damage that his team is putting down. Able to get that assist at the end there as well. Should buy them a little bit of time. He just needs to play a bit of Neo here, and he does get that second hill on the board. 2-1 now the score, and eDivided have woken up.
They are up. You know, you get all 4 in the lobby, like we said, it helps out quite a bit, you know. They're now able to turn the tide a little bit, find a lead for the first time in the series, but some unsavory, I guess, no scopes there. I don't know what I'm saying here, Delta, but
No, Souza.
Oh, shut up. This guy's going crazy.
Oh, if he can get this kill onto Hutch a Million, it would be huge for his team there. Able to pressure them off the hill, collected by a teammate, and now with a 3v2 on the board, they may elect to slay out with only 1 minute on the clock. So we'll see now how they're able to do. They will need to fight past T at 212 though.
He's been so good for his team all game long. He's continuing it here, just jiggling in and out. He's gonna plays his life really well here. This could be huge as they try to reassemble a push onto this hill, and they're still just finding all these kills. Str8 Tilted are working perfectly as a unit, but eDivided currently up. This may get balanced out here unless they can find some key kills and get some positioning.
Yeah, and I mean, for the most difficult hill to hold, like on Solitude, like Str8 Tilted are like doing a great job at it now with 3 dead briefly, and the pushes coming from truck. They might be able to just hold on here for the last few seconds. Chocolate just needs to avoid as much damage as possible. Goes down. They
Uh-oh.
only need a touch now, and that's it. You know, now that the hills have changed, then it's just an instant cap. He just got in there, got that second, and now we're all tied up.
All tied up, Straight Tilted, not going out too easily here. Still anybody's game for sure, but I bet these guys are trying to get out of this series as quick as possible. You know, so we're going next if we can, but they're holding on to this hill. They've already got about a third done, working on that 50% mark, and eDivided is just can't really find a kill, but that's a big one. Gets immediately traded. They just got to get a little momentum here.
Yeah, and for the solo player here, T is putting in work. Now getting backup from a teammate. May go down here. Oh, he wins that fight. No right to win that with no shields. I mean, good God. Great shots there. And though he goes down, he puts his team within a hair's breadth of taking the lead in this match.
There they go. They can try to just get straight on to match point if they can, but the snipe doesn't ring true there. Ocean's able to pick it up. Last guy you want to see with that, and that is why, folks. Mans is dirty with it, and just like that, they're going to be able to cap that point, and that's going to put them at a 3-2 advantage here. See another no-scope come through. Able to find the kill is Bulldog. He's going to keep this momentum over towards this P5 here.
Absolutely, and I think like he has the most important job at the moment when it comes to this hill. He needs to have his head on the swivel, make sure he doesn't get pushed from posters, and rain down terror onto that hill. But as I say that now, Chocolate gets it, and it's all down to Sir Shiz. Will he be able to put down enough damage? But oh, we've lost a player here. So at 3.